Oh, why is... Okay, never... Oh, because this is like the one area you can move around in. I'm not gonna bother talking to anyone. They didn't really... Oh, he doesn't wish to see us any longer. Where do I need to go? Probably somewhere different? Or maybe we go to a different port? Oh, if we go back, we can get another item. So let's do that real quick. So I think it's after every Guardian and then after extinguishing the Scion for the second time, which is right at the end of the game. Those are all the scene visits. Your destiny lies in your own hands. Change for the future begins in the present with those that listen to their hearts. Return to Toville and continue on. Oh, right, you told me what to do. You gave me the cure-all. She told me what to do and I completely ignored her. Oh, man. I had to get this item anyway, though. So, I believe there's 5 Guardians. Basically, Arctolab 1 can be divided into, like, this is the game. You get the 5 Guardians, you do some stuff, and then it's, like, end of the game. That's basically the game. From this point on, especially, we're just getting the 5 Guardians. And after every Guardian, we need to go back to that spirit to get items. And then the last one is, like, right before the final battle, I think? But yeah, if all goes well, we might just finish this game today. Or at the worst, we'll get close. We'll see where we're at 4 hours, depending where I am, if I think I can finish. If not, we'll probably just play a bit tomorrow, and we might have time to start Arctolad 2. Because, like, it's gotta take me, like, again, the battles I'm speeding through, so it should take me, like, half the time. And there isn't that much text in this game, so. I'm just hoping we can finish the game today, or get, like, really close. Serious Skyport. If you're like, Nova, I want to see you play this game, like, without being overpowered, you can go watch my blind playthrough. It's, like, barely 4 years old. It's not super old. Commentary still holds up. So that playthrough's on YouTube for people. You can see why I don't like the level scaling. And you could see all what I think of Arctolab 1, because I think other than the level scaling, I think the game is, like, pretty neat for what it is and, like, the size of it. It's really just a level scaling that kind of ruins it. Back to Toville. Yeah, we're probably not going to do any free battles. I just want the story. I mean, there's no point in doing free battles. I'm killing everything in, like, one hit. I might stop towards the end of the game. For now, though, I'm killing everything in a single hit. The world can be unforgiving, my son. You can always come home to rest, dear. I'm just too upset. Please try to avoid danger, my son. I could not bear life without you. Do I not need to come back here? Maybe I need to go to the Guardian Shrine? Or the Peak or whatever? Or Palencia Castle. Alright, here we go. They said go to Saria, I think. We returned at last. Yes, it does seem like ages since we left. I bet no one believes what a great warrior I've become. I know I don't. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've seen this guy before. Oh right, this is why we're back in Palencia. We have to do stuff with the redhead. That was interesting. What do you suppose he did? Well, that was the elite corps. He must be a fairly dangerous criminal, but probably really strong. I don't know. He didn't have the eyes of a criminal. You're back, young Ark. Have you succeeded in carrying out the king's request? We did exactly as requested. Yes, mission accomplished. Say, who was the prisoner those guards just dragged into the castle? Ah, he's a guard from town. I heard that he was actually an outstanding guard, but I suppose he's done something terrible to end up in restraints. You didn't hear this from me, but I think he was in prison from his beliefs. Yes, go on. The minister wants to evict many of the citizens of Palencia to allow room for more guards. He wants to have a military state where no one can move without his knowledge. It's not a popular plan with the people, as I'm certain you can imagine. They're all rallying in protest. Hey, you talk too much. Your tongue will be the end of us both. Ark, the king is waiting for your presence. You should go. Why don't I just keep the king waiting? Oh no, the king is cool. Keep the minister guy waiting. If this guy is like really dangerous, he could probably like break through this rope. Just saying. Tough break. I hope you rot in that cell, you lousy traitor. I can't believe that one of our best would turn on us. I haven't turned on anyone. You've been blinded to the truth. I had to defend them. Okay, this portrait isn't that bad compared to all the others I've seen. Your first allegiance is to the king. You chose not to forget. No, this time it's different. Innocent people, my people, are being killed. Don't you care? I follow orders. That's it. If you had done that, you would still be out here. I try not to think so much. What about the people that live here? Have you no conscience? That kind of talk is for the philosophers and politicians. Get some rest. You're gonna need your strength. Audience chamber. Again. I have a report from Milmana. Excellent, the king will be pleased, I'm certain. Unfortunately, he is taken ill and cannot hear your report in person. I shall hear your report, Ark of Toville, and relay it to his majesty. Proceed. Pardon, Lord Minister, I have news to report. Let's hear it. The rebel Tosh has been captured and immured in the dungeon. Excellent work, Captain. We have bet. Ark, I'm afraid I have rather pressing business to which I must attend. I shall hear your report at a later time. You are dismissed. Right, let's go grab some food. In the meantime. I don't like the sound of the minister's voice. Yeah, I noticed a change in his voice when he heard the news. I wonder when we get to eat. I'm starving. I'm not. Poco, now is not the time for jokes. I wasn't joking, I'm really hungry. Go get yourself food then. It'll have to wait, we need to check up on the minister. Poco doesn't need to be with you guys though, so. Poco, you know how to get to the dungeon, don't you? Yeah, I know how, but no time for excuses. We must see what's really going on here. Lead the way, we're right behind you. But I'm afraid of, well, it's off limits. It's kinda, you know, stinky. Oh, I have a very weak stomach. Oh, it really sucks to be Poco right now. Hey, good news. They pronounced your sentence. Hey, bad news. It's death. The minister is adamant that we cannot have a breach of security at such a critical time. You believe that I pose a security risk? You cannot be serious. He massacred my family, my clan. He's deadly serious, as you are soon to discover. I fail to understand how trying to stop the eradication of my clan makes me a security risk. Your failure to obey the minister's order betrays your allegiance. He burned my village to the ground. He killed my father. What did he expect? Allegiance. Listen, if you had just kept your mouth shut, you'd still be one of us. You should have known that you couldn't stop it. All you did was seal your fate as well. But if you're gonna bring trouble on the guard, good riddance, I say. I'm with you there. We don't need any more chaos. I pegged you for trouble from the start, and you turned out exactly as I'd imagined. Ha! Don't get all worked up about some slight that passes my lips. Believe me, you have much bigger things to worry about now. But not for long, ha ha ha. Tosh, break the door down. I know you can do it. Father, what calamity have I brought to the clan? Are we all to perish? Tosh, you look like a really strong guy. You could probably break that cage without breaking your arm. Or hand, whatever. You're so strong, I'm in awe of your ability. Tosh, we are outcasts from society. But always remember the people who still need our protection. I like the view of Palencia from here the best. Even our humble hovel looks beautiful from this serene vantage point. You're ready to care for the clan, Tosh? I shall retire to this place and leave them to you. They can't do this. I won't let them do this. There you go. Yo, he did the elk run? We're a little too early for that, Tosh. Just a bit. We'll get there soon, though. The prisoner is downstairs. Yeah, it's where most dungeons are kept. Wait, there's something wrong. I think it's the fear of losing his country that's made the king sick. Yeah, the once great king grows weaker by the moment. These lands are so corrupt and twisted with fear, we won't have to do a thing. They'll fall of their own accord. Palencia first, my comrade, then the rest shall tumble before Rebellious. They'll pay for this. Excuse me, fire's my element? You'll not leave here alive, how dare you challenge the king's guard? The charade is over, I'm the only real guard here. I shall put an end to your heartless slaughter of the innocent. Killing people, that's your life story, isn't it? Thank the gods, it's almost over. Silence, I don't think you're in a position to dictate my fate any longer. Possibly true, then again, perhaps... No! Get him! I smell the fear within you all. Your end is now. Oh, well, more like his end. I can scarcely believe it. The guards are all monsters? It certainly is far more interesting than I imagined. Yo, foreshadowing. I love that. The mirror, it's shining. It's handed down by our clan. The legend says that shining precedes the hero. The mirror is blessed with the power of the guardians. I know whose side I'm on. Come on. That is such a nice bit of foreshadowing that I wouldn't have picked up on when I first played this. I feel an incredible power coursing through me. Perhaps the Elder is assisting me. There's no doubt now that I could smash you all. I'm not handing this country over to the monsters. Let's friggin' go. I got this, Tosh. Just stand back. Watch as I burn it all to the ground. Hey, it's the Doll Master. Vacuum slash... Sure. Oh, beautiful. Put you right over here. You go with Arc here, and then Poco can go with Tosh, even though Poco probably won't even do anything. Probably just won't do much. I'm gonna let Kukuru use some spells here. Divine Judgment! Yo, that Divine Judgment animation is so good. Good job. Bean Statue, I feel like that's really good, but I can't remember what that does. Farewell. Thanks for the senior bandana. I can't believe the guards were actually monsters in disguise. So tell us, why were you made their prisoner? Forget it, it's in the past now. Besides, it's best if you don't get involved. But thanks for the thought. Alright, later. I think now we go back to Toville because we have to get the 5th character. I'm pretty sure. That's coming up soon. The Guardian told you that my brother was your father, hmm? Yes, sire. And An obvious lie, that's not the son of royalty. Your Majesty, surely this whelp is a rebel spy. A rebel? We really don't believe such a lad as this could be a spy. Ark, do you have any evidence that you're indeed the son of my brother? The Guardian said she had received this from your brother. Why, this is the hero crest that's been in the royal family since times immemorial. You give me hope, my lad, my brother may yet draw breath. What is this connection between the Ark, the Guardian, and my brother? I'm afraid it's unclear still, sire. The Guardian said he had made a pact with her about the future of humanity. Humanity's future? What on earth have we done? In the name of greed and ambition, we have pillaged the land, endangering our future. The natural balances have been upset, and we are at risk of paying the ultimate price for our folly. Savory is known as the Guardian's home. Is even our sacred land not exempt from this peril? I fear my brother left our family because he could not bear to accept such a reality. So then, my friends, where does that leave us? I don't know, but the Guardian said to await the guidance from my father back in Toville. I would ask permission to pursue that course. I see, of course, set forth at once. I shall assist you in any way I can. That's to be my role. I sit on this throne, after all, only because of my brother's absence. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Pardon the intrusion, Majesty, but Tosh has broken out of his cell and is at large. Good heavens, assemble the guard immediately and catch him, you dimwit. Yes, sir. Minister's chamber. Ark has returned from Milmana. You have a keen sense of the obvious. His power seems to have grown since he was last here. I see. I shall warn the generals of the nuisance. You must keep him from discovering the Ark, fool. I shall not fail you. I plan to search Toville for a message from Ark's father. If I get it first, perhaps I can slow his advance. I'm looking forward to hearing a good report from you for a change. Yes, master. Alright, back to Toville. I think I smell smoke. Oh no, my house. What happened here? What happened to your mother? Is she alive? Mother, where are you? Ark, what happened? They clearly burned my house down. Is the rest of the village destroyed as well? There's nobody anywhere to be seen. It's demolished. Something very bad got here way ahead of us. Someone or something knew you were coming. I feel so helpless. I don't even know where to start righting this wrong. Well, I'll be. You're here, just as he said you'd be. This is for Ark's special delivery. It's from my father. Dearest Ark, I've heard about your exploits. It's been 10 years since I had to depart, my son. As you heard from the Forest Spirit, the world is near its end. The Ark that will save the world is in Saria. However, to gain control of the Ark's power, you must seek out the guardians of this land and obtain their blessings in form of the Power Stones. Most of them have been hurt by humankind and have closed their hearts to us. I want you to turn the Guardian's eyes from the greedy ones and help them to open their hearts again. While it's true that I once lost all hope, I haven't surrendered in the struggle to believe in mankind. The ancient book that will guide your journey can be found in the Circle of Stone at the ancient monolith near Toville. I know this letter must come as a shock to you, my dear son. I only wish I could tell you the story in person, Ark, and reveal what must seem such a mystery to you. Unfortunately, I have my role to play. This is your destiny. You must find the way by yourself. Love always, Joshua. I just wish Father were here to guide me in person. I'm so confused. However, the fate of this world lies with me, so I must act decisively. Poco Kukuru, I cannot guarantee anything at this point, but I would be honored if you join my quest. I'm not so strong and maybe not so much help, but I'm not afraid when I fight by your side. Besides, running away from won't solve anything, so I'll stick with you. I told you when you started this journey, we share the same path. I can't quit now. Well then, where to start? I have no clue as to how to find my mother. I only know these events are all pieces of the same puzzle. Our first step should be to find the book Father mentioned. Let's go. Okay, but I think if we go back to Ark's house, we can get the first romancing stone. Because his house got burnt down.